It's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm here to do your reading today for the collective. Hey, all those signs, you know. So we're gonna do a channel message. I'm off the top of my head. Keep in mind, I don't officially call myself a channeler or a psychic. I just basically, I believe in synchronicity. I believe that things can be predicted ahead of time. You just gotta catch the energy. So what's coming up for Aries in love? So this person you're dealing with is walking away. So this person you're dealing with, Aries, feels like they're disappointed. I feel like they're disappointed because they have to walk away from you, or like, so what happened? Like, were they indecisive about you, or was you showing them indecision? So indecision is what's causing you to not come together. Whether it's, I don't know what it's a decision about. It could be between some of you. It may have involved a love triangle situation, but what I'm also getting is just that someone was very indecisive. They didn't know whether they wanted a relationship or not, and that's why the situation is not coming together and or working out. You do have a, that's what I got. You do have a new person coming in. It's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be another fire sign as well. It's like the person could be fire and earth combined as well. All right. But I feel like either they're walking away from you or you're walking away from them, not the new person, the old person. And it's due to indecision. I don't know what the decision's about. It could be between two people, two situations, or it's just that someone was very indecisive about a relationship, whether they wanted to commit or not. So whether that's you, Aries, or them, that's what I'm getting. All right. What else is coming toward? Okay, so I want to keep these short because I don't want to stay stuck on one sign for too long. Will this new person last? Yes. The new person that's a fire or earth sign would last. It may lead to a relationship. So I don't know if you know this person or not. And then, yeah, I'm just taking you whatever comes in my head. I don't consider a psychic or a channeler. Keep in mind, I believe in synchronicity. I believe if information is accessible, it'll come to me. So if there's something you need to know, it'll come through me, through my mind. It'll like pop up as a random thought. That's what I'm getting. The new person would possibly lead to a long-term relationship. All right. But as far as that past person, they're being very closed off and or walking away. And it's got to do with indecision. I don't know what it's got to do with. You know, that's what I'm getting. It's got to, thank you for the 5. Mega, appreciate, thank you so much. It's because of indecision. I don't know what they're indecisive about, or if you're indecisive. It's because I don't know if they want somebody was indecisive whether they want a relationship or not, or if it was because they had two choices. All right, whether that be you or them. All right. So let's go to the next one. What about Taurus? Who's this person coming toward Taurus? So there's somebody wanting to reunite with you. You're going to be reuniting with someone. Somebody's a water sign or a fire sign. I do see a reunion. It's coming up strong and heavy. A reunion coming up. What else is coming? I feel like you and this person have a tendency to be on and off, which is so strange. That came out in the last one for you. I feel like you two have a tendency to start communicating again, and then it goes stale again, and it starts up again, and it goes stale again. So be aware this person you're going to be reuniting with or coming together with, it will have a tendency to be on and off, or it would be on and off. Somebody, this is a new person you may meet, or someone you already know. I feel like this connection may have a tendency, or would have a tendency, to be very on and off. You two are communicating, then it stops. You communicate, then it stops. And I'm also predicting communication for some of you. How does this person feel? They feel like you. Here's what's so strange. I do feel like this person feels like you could be a great potential, or that it could grow. But what's the problem? I got the 3 of Swords. I don't want to keep you doing these damn third-party situations, but to me that is the case. But the 3 of Swords could mean that basically, it's like you two, that's what I keep getting. Oh, we're communicating, then we stop. Communicating, then we stop. Oh, we're reunited, then we stop talking again. It's like, that's what I'm kind of, the energy I'm getting. So I'm predicting a reunion or a coming together, but it will stop just as fast as it starts. All right? Be aware of that. And for some of you, it does involve 3 people. All right? What about Gemini? Who is this person coming toward Gemini? Well, they're holding back from you. They're either ignoring you or holding back. Why are they holding back? Very indecisive about you. I don't know. I get a lot of indecision. And I don't know if it's indecision or they're just trying to ignore how they feel, or just like they're trying to sweep how they feel about you aside and go about their life. They're like trying to ignore how they feel about you. They're holding back how they feel about you. Somebody, this is a crush or somebody you already know. And I don't see them expressing themselves. I kind of see them wanting to sweep you aside. It's like, I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I have a little bit of emotion there, but I'm not going to express it. I just kind of wanted to sweep this Gemini aside. All right. That's what I'm getting. What action would they take? I do see a new start between you two, though. I got the Ace of Cups in my head. Yeah, they want to do. There will be a new start, and I'm seeing some of you also have new love come in. All right. I can't believe I feel so silly doing these damn off the top of my head readings. Keep in mind, I am not psychic, nor am I any other. I don't have no extrasensory gift. It's just that I do feel like synchronicity is a real thing, and I feel like whatever comes to my head first usually ends up being what's going on in your life, or it would relate to your life. Now, why? Okay, so yeah, Gemini, they're gonna basically. I do feel like you two would have a new start. I also got the number. I also got summertime was a really good time for you to. I also say I feel like new love is coming towards you in the summertime. Could be a water sign, or I just feel like in the you two would have a new start in the summer. So summer is gonna pick back up. But right now it says they're trying to ignore you. So somebody may have more than one choice. I'm just saying secretly, whether you know it or not. I don't know if that's you or them. I'm just gonna throw that in there. That's what came to my head. All right. All right. Let's do Cancer. What's coming? Okay, so they are walking away right now. This person's walking away. They're taking a break. They're not going to communicate with you. They feel tired. They feel like they put a lot of time. This person's perspective is that they put a lot of time. They still have love for you, though. I asked how they felt, guys. Ace of Cups. I'm talking to myself in my head. Y'all don't know that. I feel like they still have love for you, but right now they're taking a break. How do they see? They feel like you were very held back, or you were not being very open, Cancer. So you may have come off very maybe you came off secretive, or you came off as just like somebody who wasn't being. Maybe they felt like you didn't have emotion for them, or they felt like you didn't. So I keep getting like, I don't know if they thought you were secretive, or they felt like you held back too much. Maybe you gave a mysterious. Maybe you showed yourself as mysterious to this person, or you didn't really express how you felt to them entirely. You held back. That kind of threw them off. That disappointed them. All right. So maybe they wanted you to express yourself more. Who gives a shit, right? I see them taking a break. They're going to take a break. 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Yeah. I see some of you possibly being able to connect with this person. I do see that. A connection is possible. All right. I feel like keep in mind, Cancer, this is not my opinion of you. This is the person. I asked how they felt. They felt like you were the high priestess. So maybe you were, maybe you didn't express yourself, or they felt like you didn't express yourself a lot, or you held a lot back. They truly do have emotion for you. They do have emotion. They do like you. All right. I don't get anything else. And they may be watching you as well, or they check in on from time to time. Check out the Page of Swords. That's what their future actions were. I do see a potential for you two to connect again, or to remain connected, whatever the case may be. What's coming toward Leo? Whoever this person is, they have to make a decision whether they want to stick around with you or to keep it moving. All right. Right now, they feel like you're more focused on yourself or being single. I asked how they felt about you, the 9 of Pentacles. So this person feels like they're at a crossroad. They don't know whether to stick around with you or to keep it moving. And they feel like you're more focused on being single right now, or they feel like you give off this independent vibe, like you don't give a shit, is how they feel about you. And you're trying to walk away is what it's telling me as well, all right? So they think that you're just focused on being single and independent. So the way you're coming off to this person right now, Leo, is that you're more focused on being single and independent. And that's how they're seeing you. They feel like you're held back. And so it says, or you're trying to, at least, I guess you could say. But the way you're coming off to this person or these people or whoever is that you're all about being single, being independent, and like you're over it. And you may be over it because I'm getting that you're wanting to walk away. You're tired of you felt drained from it or feel drained from it. I think like that. Somebody says an air sign or a water sign. I feel like this person has interest in you, and they may inquire about you. They may ask people about you as well. But they're very indecisive whether they want to deal with you still or to keep it moving. So while you're more set on walking away entirely, but they're more set on just being indecisive right now. Like, I still think I want to deal with a Leo, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should keep it moving. So I think they check in on from you to time, or they definitely are still interested on some level, but they're really indecisive what they want to do with you. All right, is what it's telling me. Indecision. We get a lot of indecision for a lot of signs. But you're coming off like you don't want to deal with it no more, though. That's how you're coming off. Thank you, Alicia, sorry, Aaliyah, for that. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 50. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Best of luck. Let's see. That's what I'm getting, Leo. I don't know if it made sense. I'm just ooh, Virgo, you got new love coming in. Somebody's with a water sign. You're going to have, okay, for the ones that are dealing with new love, or if you're focused on new love, I do see your love life being a bit stale if you're single for a little bit. Not too, it'll start. Some of you are going to connect with someone who kind of gives you the cold shoulder. You're going to feel like okay, let me just do a prediction for you single ones. You're going to meet someone, or you met someone, or will meet someone who's going to act aloof. They're going to act like they don't care. The truth is, this person has issues expressing their emotions. You're going to be very frustrated by that. You're going to get bored with that because you're going to think, damn, I don't think they like me. Yes, they do. I'm here to tell you that's a future prediction, all right? What about this past person? They're going to act aloof, this new person. I had to get that out there for the singles. But let's get to the ones that are dealing with somebody right now. Who is this person? So this is water sign. Somebody's a Leo, fire sign, water sign. What's their actions toward Virgo right now? What is their actions? They are conflicted as fuck. They're wanting to take a break. I don't feel like they're completely done, but they're wanting to take a break. They're not done entirely. They want to be single right now. Being okay. They're trying to be okay being alone. They want to be single. They're starting to get happier by detaching from this connection with you, Virgo. They're starting to feel happier. So maybe when they felt like maybe this person felt like when they were really attached to you, it drained them like crazy. And now they're getting to a point where they're starting to get happier again, being that they're not as obsessing about you as much as they used to. And they're getting to a point of happiness again. Like you're slowly but surely relieving. They're slowly but surely getting you out of their energy. So I think this person was at one point obsessed with you, or had a toxic obsession or tie to you, and they're getting to a point where basically it's almost that they're almost over it. But what's so strange is I feel like it's temporary. I don't feel like they're completely done. It's temporary. It's a show. Mama, what are you laughing about? Mama, are you laughing at me? All right, here we go. What is the outcome between these two? There will be a choice. It's his free will at play. I asked what the outcome is. I got the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. So this is a free will at play here. The choice is there is a potential for you two to be together, but it's really up to you or up to them. It's going to have an ultimate choice, a free will choice that I can't make them do it. Or cross-watch, I can't make the Virgo do it. There will be a chance for you two to connect, but somebody's going to have to choose whether to remain single or be in the relationship. It's really all about free will, all right? And that's what I'm getting, okay? Mama, were you laughing at me because I'm doing this? See, I feel insecure. What are you laughing about? My mama's in here laughing at me. What are you laughing about? What about Libra? Who's coming toward Libra? Coming toward Libra. Ooh, this person's attracted to you. Some of this is somebody new, and some of this is somebody who wants to like get this off the ground with you again. Yeah, somebody's a fire sign or a water sign. They want to connect with you. Whoever this person is, like there's genuine love there. I feel like this is a soulmate connection, and they're wanting to connect with you. They're wanting to connect with you. Like they're very connected with you. Very, very connected, very attracted to you. A lot of good. You two could have a really good sex life. You two could really. I feel like honestly, this person's very connected with you. Like they want the end all be all with you, Libra. Somebody's a water sign or a fire sign. They have fire and water within their placements. What's their future? Right now, they're just like they're kind of holding back how they feel about you. So like it's like they have love for you, but they hold it back. They're more in the stalkerific mode or the crushy mode. Whether you're somebody you know or not. There's somebody that is either a crush on you or they're holding back how they feel about you. It's like they have a strong connection, but they have issues expressing it. All right? Yeah, I'll do a collective. Mama, why are you laughing at me? This takes a lot for me to do, and you're in here laughing. Here we go. I just feel like they're going to take more of a stalkerific approach. The communication between you two is shitty. I don't know if this is a crush or somebody you already know. Somebody's another air sign as well. All right, here we go. What about Scorpio? Who's this person? Okay, they have a big connection with you. Somebody's a water sign or a fire sign. Thank you for the 5, Stacy Garcia. What is this person? So it's a big fire sign or a water sign energy. Like this person does have a genuine connection with you. And I think they want to hurry. They want to move towards you. Whether it's like a literal move or it's like they just want to move towards you energetically. Like they want to come towards you. They do. They do want to act toward this. They have a lot of attraction, a lot of emotion. This person likes to be single or they like to give off an independent vibe. But I think you're going to be the one that makes them like, they really do like you. I don't think, like, they may like to be independent or they just have the independent thing about them. But I think they really have a deep connection with you. Like, you stand out to them. Like, you make them want to sit their asses down somewhere. All right, Scorpio? Ooh, you got this person by the balls or by the ovaries. What the fuck is this? Like, they really do have emotion for you, but this is somebody who likes to be independent. Or they give off an independent vibe and or streak. But I think you are special to them. Like, you would be a special person that they'd want to be with. All right? That's what I'm getting. That's what I get. Usually I get horrible. Is anything bad for Scorpio? Are you sure? Synchronicity, there ain't nothing bad going on with Scorpio? Because that's usually the ones that get the shitty reading. What the fuck is wrong with you? Something going on? Are we having is my brain going defective up in this bitch? I don't get nothing bad. No, mama, you said LOL earlier. It made me insecure. Let's see. All right, I don't get nothing bad, Scorpio. That's what I get. Is there anything bad? That don't seem right. So the only warning is that somebody likes, I don't know if this is you like to be independent or them, but it's almost as if somebody's ready to settle down. Like somebody's, either you have a deep connection or they do, and somebody's ready to settle down just for that connection. Like they might be the type like to be single, independent, or whatever it is. But apparently you're important or you stand out amongst these people that they deal with, or vice versa. Cross watchers, you stand out to this Scorpio amongst the people they deal with. That's what I was getting. All right. So let's go to Sagittarius. You got a lot of new stuff coming your way, Sagittarius. Lots of new opportunities. Opportunities for sex and love. But see, you like to be, I asked what your problem was. I got the 9 of Pentacles. See, Sagittarius, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You either want love or you don't. So by you going around giving off this vibe, you don't give a fuck. Or like 9 of Pentacles is like the card, I want to be single. That's what I got in my head. I asked how you were acting. Do you want it or do you want love, or do you just want to sit and be in a rocking chair with a cat? Because the thing is, you come off with this single vibe or this independent vibe, I don't give a fuck. That's your problem. That's your problem. Oh, Tyler, but that's what I'm getting, though. Some of you are just ready to walk away from it and be single. All right, that's what I'm getting. How is this person coming toward them? They want a new start, or they want a connection with you, whoever this person is. What actions are they? See, they're taking the same actions you're kind of both mirroring one another. It's like you both have a bit of an attachment to one another, but I feel like you both still have emotion on some level. Like there's still a bit of interest still there. Right now, you two are not communicating, or there's a break being taken, or a communication block between you two. Some of it's literal blocks of communication, or there's no communication whatsoever. All right? What is the outcome? I'm still kind of seeing you two kind of be on and off, or it's almost as if it could go somewhere, but I feel like you two are just not taking the actions necessary. I feel like there's fault on both behalf. I think right now you're both just focused on yourselves, your businesses, your careers, or you're just focused on your prosperity, not so much the love. You're trying to walk away from this situation, or you're just trying to walk away from love in general, Sagittarius. But I do see a potential for you two to connect at some point. But it's almost as if it would be on and off. It would be on and off. I think you both also are still curious about what each other's up to, because I asked what you're both doing, Page of Swords. Are you both either spying on one another, or you both still try to get information about one another, or you both still want to communicate, or who gives a shit? Thanks for the 99, Mama, after you laughed. All right, okay, what's going on with Capricorn? Ooh-wee. I see your money improving. I see your money improving. Lots of money coming your way. Who's this person? So they want, okay, so this person you're dealing with right now is kind of like very, I don't know if it's non-committal or they just want to be alone right now. Yeah, they're walking away from you. This is somebody that you dealt with for a little bit, and they're walking away, and they're not cooperating with you. They're walking away. They're focused on their money too. They're walking away. What other actions will they do in the future? They're going to start ignoring you. They're going to get to a point where they start ignoring you. They're going to ignore you. Somebody may have more than one decision, and partners are just, they're going to ignore you. That's why I keep getting, I'm sorry I sound repetitive, but I keep saying they're going to ignore you. 8 of Cups, they're going to walk away. What actions will, in Capricorn, I don't see you even really being willing to open up to this person anymore. Or I don't see you necessarily opening up to them entirely anymore. All right? I just kind of see that you're going to start focusing more on you and what's your needs, your career, your business, your everything. All right? Because it's telling me that this person is walking away. All right? They're going to start ignoring you, or they are going to ignore you is what I got. All right? So let's do Aquarius. Who's coming toward Aquarius? Queen of Cups coming towards you. Could be a male or female water sign individual. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is this person? Ooh, you got them crazier than a shithouse rat. I saw a shit house. I saw a turd, a house, and a rat. So I'm assuming there's crazy. Either you got them crazier than a shithouse rat, or they are crazier than a shithouse rat. This person's conflicted. They love you deeply, or they have a deep ass emotion for you, Aquarius. It really is. This person but they're trying to get to a point where they feel stable emotionally, and it's almost as if they don't know if they want to keep trying to be there or trying to offer you love, or they don't know if they want to offer you love or if they just want to walk away. So this person's conflicted. They're like stuck right in the middle. They don't know. They're like 1 foot in, 1 foot. That's funny. That came out for the Aquarius, and the last one is coming out again in my head. No way. They have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The reason I'm saying that because they're the Queen of Cups upright and the 8 of Cups. They're like really in a, look at that. I swear to God, that came out in the last readings I did for Aquarius. They were 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I do see you two possibly being able to work this out, have a happy resolution, quite possibly. Some of you will stay with this person if you're with the person, and some of you would connect with this person again and communicate. I see a happy outcome that's possible between you and this person, especially if they're a water sign, fire sign, possible air sign. Could be any sign for that matter, but that's what I'm getting. Let's do Pisces. Who's coming toward Pisces? Oh, a fire sign. Or somebody with fire in their chart. Pisces, who is this person obsessed with you? It comes out for all your freaking readings. There is somebody watching y'all or obsessed with y'all, because I asked what their actions were. I got the Page of Swords in my head. See, this person, here's the thing though. When they're around you or when you dealt with them, they acted disinterested in you. So it's like, even though the interest was there towards you, that they had for you, it's like when they were around you or when you dealt with them before, they gave you aloofness or they acted disinterested. I don't know if that frustrated you or whatnot. So there was this person that used to, it's like they liked you, or they have interest in you, they like you, but I don't know if you have a tendency to act like you're not interested when they're around, or you did do that, or they did that, and that was a big issue. Or that's how they would act, I guess you could say, if it was future wise. All right. Is there an outcome? I get that it could go either way. It's more like free will. I see you two communicating again. I suck at this shit. I'm never gonna do this reading again. All right. Collectively, what's coming toward collective? Ooh, collective. I got happily ever after in my head. Happily ever after. So some of you are going to have that happily ever after. And the way I interpreted that, it's almost as if you're going to get that happily ever after that you never thought was possible. You think you're going to remain single or be single So whether you're with somebody or not, you think that if you're single, you think you're going to be single the rest of your life. Is what I asked your actions. You got the Nine of Pentacles. So if you're a couple, that can apply to you too. Like you may think that you're going to walk away from someone, but if you're single, you may think that you're going to remain single. But I don't see that. It says you'll have your happily ever after. Because I asked what your future was like. I got the Cinderella slippers. Oh, it's also funny because I don't even really like fairy tales. What I got for y'all is there's going to be somebody that comes along, may not be the type that you usually go for, or there's somebody that may not. The reason I'm saying this is because I got literally Brandy's Cinderella with that Asian guy. That was the prince in the movie, and I get that some of you, this is going to be like an interracial thing, or it's going to be someone who doesn't look like you, or they have a different background or culture. It may be somebody that you wouldn't typically go for. That may be very different from you. That's what I got in my head was Brandy's Cinderella. It's going to be when you least expect it, though. And I think this person is going to be so different than you. I don't know if it's skin-wise. I don't know if it's different cultures, different religions. It's going to be a big, huge, very noticeable difference. I'll put it that way. And it doesn't really, that's what, yeah. And when you least expect it, some of you be aware of workplace romances as well. You want to avoid. Don't shit where you eat. That's what my friend Helen used to say from H&G Spirit Messages. All right. So with that being said, y'all, that was just off the top of my head. I'm not psychic. I'm not some soothsayer. I just wanted to tell you exactly what came to my head. I believe in synchronicity. I believe information. This is my belief on things. I believe information can be accessed. Like I feel like the first impression is always the best impression. So basically, when I was doing y'all's readings in this reading right here, I was taking the first thought I get. The first thing that popped up in my head is usually always the right one. So you see what I'm saying? So this was not a psychic reading. This was not a channeling. This was just strictly off the top of my head. I took whatever came to my head first, and I told you. All right. I don't want people to go around thinking, "Oh God, he's trying to be the next John Edwards or Sylvia Brown." No, I'm not. All right, thanks for the $9.99, Amy Dudley. Thank you so much. You don't suck at this, she says. You're on point. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, y'all have a good one. And if y'all like this series, comment down below if you want me to keep it, or if say Tyler acts it if you think it's shitty. And thanks again for the Steve Steif. I'm not sure how to say your name. You are amazing. Always checking them. Love you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, y'all have a